It's just a good little fucking talk show.
So
What was that?
I'm looking at my notes here.
Oh, you got notes.
I got notes too, boy.
Yeah.
So it's been a while since we've done one of these before.
All right. We're gonna wrap it up with this. Let's hear this. Let's hear this one.
This is okay. Just find it here. So, Dave, we're gonna do a comparison.
Yep. Sexy motherfucker. You want me to kill some time while you try to find it? Let me give the people what they want. What's up?
If you're gonna give the
My name's
people what
Dave.
they want, then you get your face out of the camera.
What are you talking about?
Exactly what I just said.
It is.
Right now, there's some people and there's like
Beautiful.
they're like
Beautiful.
considering shutting their phone off or their computer off
Beautiful.
because
There might be some people
you're in there.
masturbating right now to this sexiness.
I'm just.
That's
gonna-
what's happening.
You know what?
I gotta give the people what they want, man. I gotta give them at least a minute to finish. You know
A
what I mean?
minute. Yo, dude.
All right. I see you guys. What were you saying?
So
We're
we're
doing
gonna,
Uh,
just like to apologize. How do they say it? The actions are Dave.
not reflect.
Do not reflect. It's the Jay and Dave show. Just let you know. Okay. So we're gonna do a
You can
comparison.
masturbate to us all you want, Bob. Go good. What are you saying?
So we're gonna do a comparison here.
Yeah, alright.
We haven't done it in a while.
Alright. I think I shut the show down.
Yeah, you did. That's right. And we'll see you next week. Because this got in the shit. Got in the shit. Okay. We're gonna do a comparison.
Alright, we'll do it.
Okay,
I'll stop saying things.
please.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna do.
Yeah?
Wait for it.
I'm waiting.
Wait for it.
I'm gonna bring up masturbating again.
Bam! Don't.
Okay.
Brandon Beal.
Brandon Beal, yeah. Scoring machine.
Yes.
That guy's good. He's really good at it.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Masturbate.
Paul George.
Brandon Beal. Oh my god, that's a good one, man. Holy shit.
Well, I gotta keep them.
I don't want to say it was worth the wait, but that was pretty good.
I want to keep them relevant.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah, no, that's
I
good.
make it hard for you guys.
Brandon Beal and Paul George. I don't even know, man.
Because they're exactly the same.
They are.
They're awesome players
Yeah.
on shitty teams.
On shitty teams. Well, not even. Fucking
No, yes. No.
Paul George is supposed to be. His team is supposed to be good.
Hold on a second. Awesome players
Yeah.
on shitty teams.
Yeah, I guess. Wait.
Listen,
But
the
Paul
Clip-
George has Kawhi and fucking. They
One
got
second.
so much strong players.
one more time
Yeah,
for
they're on the
people.
He's on the Clippers.
One more time for people to understand.
Awesome players
Awesome players.
on shitty
Shitty teams.
You know, I wanted the Raptors to trade for Bradley Beal at one point because he was upset at where he was. And all we need him to do is come. The amount of defense that the Raptors play,
We just need someone to score.
they need him
consistently.
to come there and drop 50 every night, which
Yeah.
is what he's very capable of doing. And, like, maybe not 50 every night, but at least 30 every night. And he's guaranteed to do that.
Oh yeah.
And he would give the Raptors that threat. Do you think so? I like Beal better. I just like Beal better than Paul George. I'm not even sure why. Paul George is a scoring machine, but Paul George, everywhere he went, he's lost. I guess you can say that about Beal too, because he's only ever been on Washington and he's just kept losing.
Right.
But he's had less good players around him too.
Exactly.
You know, and he still just destroys teams.
See, my problem, like, when I had to weigh the two, my problem with Paul George is like when it comes to scoring,
Yeah.
I feel they're neck and neck.
Yeah.
Right? They can both create their shots. They can lick a three when they want to. They can penetrate. The problem with Paul George is he's Mr. Glass.
Yeah.
And like you're not going to get a full season out of him.
Yeah, he's out all the time.
Beal, yes, he got hurt last year, was it?
Yeah. No, the year before.
The year before, but like that's only once in his career.
Yeah.
Whereas Paul George,
Yeah. And
he's
scored.
been hurt all the time.
Yeah. He consistently getting hurt.
Although I will give him this, he came back from that horrific.
Oh, remember his knee bent the other way, guy? He landed on the ground. His full knee went like the other way.
Oh,
his knee bent the other way.
yeah, like
It was horrible, guy.
it was like
Like you gotta throw up. Yeah, like
it was like remember Garbajosa?
oh yeah, when he snapped his fucking ankle, guy. His ankle just went. Whoop.
No. So
It was above his ankle, right?
so
Wasn't it above his ankle?
no. I don't know.
It was like above his
I don't
ankle,
know.
like in this area.
I don't know. All I remember was they showed a video, and if you're sitting on the ground, your feet usually do this. Why was his feet doing this?
Yeah.
He was doing. I'm like, yo, his foot is backwards.
Yeah, if your foot looks like this, it was snapped right here
And
then
turned around.
turned the other way.
I
I remember Jose Calderon. As soon as it happened, he was laying there like this, and Jose Calderon ran out and put a sheet on it, a towel on it,
yes.
to cover it because it looked so horrible.
It was so.
and I guess he didn't want the cameras to like.
Well, it was too bad.
It's too late.
They
I mean,
caught
it happened quickly, but Jose Calderon ran quick and put the thing on it, right? Because like,
that was bad.
it was horrible,
That was
man.
bad.
I was like,
It was just like, wasn't there a football injury the other day like that too, where the buddy busted up his leg and it.
I don't know. There's always football injuries like that though, because you got like 5 300-pounders dropping on you,
Oh yeah.
and if your leg is just twisted in one wrong moment, and they all fall on it,
Yeah.
that's it. Snap. Your bone has to snap, guy. Like
Yeah.
you got to be the most flexible person in the world for it not to snap. And
Yeah. Like I've seen those where it's like the guy's running and the other guy falls and it's not even a tackle.
yeah,
He just fell. The guy's leg is still there.
yeah.
And you roll on it.
Yeah, or like a lineman gets pushed backwards onto a guy,
Yeah, and then you
and
just.
then just it rolls onto his knee like
Oh,
this,
yeah.
and then snap.
Usually it's quarterbacks that get that
Yeah, that bad roll.
that bad roll
roll back
because
the
of getting sacked, and then you just get rolled
Yeah.
on by everybody.
yeah, or a lineman gets pushed back into you,
Yeah,
and that's it. It's over. When it like I saw a lineman roll back into a guy's leg in his knee, and his knee went the other way. It didn't go all the way like Paul George's, but it clearly
went past.
instead of bending this way the way it's supposed to, it went
Past. The
went
point.
that way like that.
Yes,
And then it went that way. His leg looked straight when he was on the ground, but when they showed the replay,
it's like
you saw the whole knee go backwards, like this. Like it was almost like this much of an angle. Like oh, my
your
God.
leg is not supposed to bend. Like
No, man. Yo.
Not even a little bit.
You know, it's funny because like I work in an emergency department and stuff. We don't talk about it too much. I see the nastiest fucking things. But when I see them when they're already happened and they show up. When I see them happen. I fucking sometimes I feel sick, like I want to throw up, guy. Like I'm
Butterflies in the belly.
yeah, man. Like I get like who, like I was like, oh my god, like I don't even like watching it. I cannot watch back. I cannot watch back Garbajosa's
I can't.
or injury,
Like
Paul George
or the UFC guy there. Remember when Connor?
Yeah, when his ankle was twisted the other way.
It was and then what's his name?
Anderson Silva. Yes, when he kicked the guy and his leg snapped.
Dude, okay. So when that happened, I didn't know it happened at the time.
Yeah.
All I remember was he kicked him and then he tried to step back and he just fell, right?
Yeah.
When they showed it in slow motion,
I remember it, and
dude,
I'm cringing.
he went
Oh my god.
So Buddy, he went to kick Buddy, and Buddy just put his leg up to check
the kick.
My man's foot wrapped around his leg.
So this was his leg. It just went
like that.
Like,
oh, right. And then what was so gross about that is that that same leg, because you go to kick, you have to put your leg down.
Yeah.
He put his leg down and it just
Yeah.
and he dropped, and I'm like, seeing it in slow motion is like
yeah. I can't. I would never watch that again. Those things I cannot see, man.
One time.
I cannot see those again, and I don't like watching any of that kind of
I've
shit.
already got a stomach for that.
Yeah, not me. I can deal. You come into my department with your leg all mangled up, or
It's
you got
different.
dragged on a motorcycle. You got to whatever, anything.
You can see that
I can see it because it's already happened, but I can't see it
when it happened.
happening
Yeah,
because I get sick to my fucking stomach.
I'm the same.
Yeah, it's horrible. Like I don't like it.